Still unsure about setting your rates and fees? Don't know what feels right? There are no feelings in sales. Sales is an informed presentation of products and services followed by choices provided to the consumer, blue or red, large, small, or medium, two-door or four-door. In other words, as a coach, you are armed with enough knowledge on how to take clients from point A to point B in their life and or business. You've evaluated the value of what that means to the consumer. Then, as a result, your prices and fees are set accordingly. The only feelings felt are the way you feel after someone has purchased your services. Ecstatic, excited, hooray, all right. And of course you do that behind closed doors. You know, real quick here on sales. I took this sales course a long time ago. 24-hour behavioral modification. It was like a one weekend thing, Saturday, Sunday. It was really great. The instructor was phenomenal. I remember the whole class period. It was really incredible. I loved it. Great memories. But here was the lesson that he said. And he asked the audience the question, okay, so you just made a sale. What do you do? And he asked people. And people responded with, you celebrate, you go out to dinner, you start talking about, things, anything, to celebrate while the person's sitting there signing the contract. And he said, no, 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 and no. And we all said, what? What do you do after you make a sale? And he said, you do three things. They are, close the sale, close your mouth, and close the door. And we looked at him. We said, please explain. So you close the sale. Yeah, sign right here. Okay, on the dotted line. Yeah, okay, check that box. Okay, good. All right. Okay, great. Close your mouth. Don't say anything except thank you. We'll deliver your product or service according to the specifications here, etc. If it's business related, if it's related to the sale, that's okay. But close your mouth. Don't be talking about, man, something you could say could ruin the sale. It could just taint it just a little bit where the customer says, I think I changed my mind. And then close the door. In other words, truly prevent yourself from saying another word to the customer to ruin that sale. If you want to jump for joy, if you want to scream out loud, you want to jump off the roof, well, don't jump off the roof. You know what I'm talking about. Wait till you get in your car and you hit the road, or the client gets in their car and they drive away, and you got all this pent-up energy to just scream out loud, I just made this huge sale, great big commission. Wait till you get off the phone with your coaching client. You're on the phone with them, you're closing the sale. Okay, great. Are you on the website? Okay, navigate to this link, click that. The PDF contracts will show up. Let me go through the contract with you on the web. Okay, there it is. Check that box. Yes, fill your name in there. Excellent. Okay, click submit to pay for your order. Okay, you'll be paying for coaching. Okay, do you see that? Great. All right, great. Well, you know what? I just received the payment in my email. You should be receiving a receipt in your email as well. Let me look at my calendar and I'll schedule our first appointment, and I look forward to coaching with you. Great. All right, we'll talk later. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye. I closed the sale. I closed my mouth, and I closed the door. I hung up the phone. Once the phone is hung up, I'm going to jump for joy. Oh my God, I'm going to be so excited. Yeah, all right. Yeah. When making sales, close them, close your mouth, and close the door. All right, let's move on. Sales is simple math. Another example. If you had a rush of people coming to your ice cream stand in the summertime, would you worry about how to price your ice cream? No. You'd charge what the market could bear. What is the demand for ice cream during the summer? It's more than what it is during the winter. Figure in the cost of your time, how much you want to make, and the value you bring to clients, and the demand for your services. It would be as easy as breaking out the calculator and doing some math for a few minutes or hours, but you'd figure it out and be done with it. Same with coaching. Create your packages, your brand, your website, your e-commerce solutions, your email solutions. Get your brand out there and start making a name for yourself. Let's see how many fish come towards your boat to sniff that bait you're dangling out there. Let's see how many actually bite. Regarding pro bono coaching sessions, state clearly, here's what you'll get out of a free session with me. And then also do this with your 4-week, 3-month, and 6-month, and 1-year sessions on the phone with them. Tell them, here's what you'll get. Obviously, the outcome is going to be small for any short-term sessions. Tell the client that. State what it is that they'll get. For example, in this analogy, you get 5 free golf balls to test out our driving range. You get 25 golf balls for $5. You get 50 golf balls for $10. And you get 100 golf balls for $15. Do you want to be done in 10 minutes or less? Or is practicing your swing for an hour or 2 better for you? And if you're interested, you could purchase multiple hour sessions for 3 to 6 months, save money, and really work on improving your swing, which we all know takes months, if not years, to improve. In coaching terms, your questions revolve around how much does the client want to improve? A little or a lot? It's up to them. Suggest it's better in the long run to have long-term sessions, long-term goals. Stress the importance of investing long-term, selling solutions and outcomes. These are packages. This is more money for you. It's more of an investment for them, and it's more skin in the game. If you choose to offer free sessions, consider attaching them to a 2-session coaching package. The first session is a paid session, and the second session is free. Yeah, I offer free sessions. If you buy one, you get the second coaching session with me for free. The reason I do this is so we can get a full evaluation needed to determine, number 1, how we'll work together, and 2, do I have the solutions you're looking for? This can only be determined really in 2 sessions, not just 1. So you purchase 1 session, and I give you the second one for free. This way, you invest in yourself for the first session. Skin in the game. Then I invest in you during the second session for free, of charge to you. We both invest, we both gain a better understanding, and much more. In your pro bono contracts, you might note billing for overtime. When a client exceeds the allotted 45 minutes, if the client doesn't want to buy a package, he or she may be liable for the extra time they take. They took the product off the shelf, they sampled it for 45 minutes, but then walked out of the store with it and sat down and enjoyed it for 2 more hours. They need to pay for that time. Offer a 2 to 3 hour free session where the first hour is free and the remaining hours are priced at the regular rates or at a slightly discounted rate. The intent is to impress and hook them in the first hour or 2. Then, when that hour's up, who wants to hang up when you're just getting started? The client is hooked, and you pose the question, so, do you like how our call has gone so far? Should we talk about packages and pricing? This 2 or 3 hour session includes a free hour, but to proceed, I need to get a credit card for the remaining period. Have you no one to compare against or get an idea on what to charge? No worries. Compare what you need to make and charge that. You don't have to compare your fees to other coaches. No. The solutions people seek are yours and worth paying for from you. If they can't buy a Lexus or a Mercedes, let them go elsewhere and buy a Volkswagen or a Pinto. Instead, you're comparing your fee rate to what your expenses are and the profit off the top you make that you want. Then, boost the value of what you give, and comparing yourself to no one will be just what the coach or the doctor ordered. How do you increase fees with current clients after a while and not upset them and feel good about it? 3 things. All past clients should be sent a letter that says something like this. Get in while you can. I'm going to be increasing my rates on X date. If you want me for the next 6 months or a year, you've got 30 days to contact me. For current customers, I will grant you 1 purchase after your program ends to renew at the same price. then after that, the price does go up. You, the coach, have the right to extend good clients who wish to stay on longer the same grandfathered rate. Otherwise, you're entitled to raise your rates due to the devaluation of the dollar, which our government is at fault for that, but that's another book and another seminar. And the cost of living goes up. Another book, another seminar. Don't call free sessions free. And pro bono sounds like lawyer speak. You know, I've said it a couple times in this audio recording, pro bono, pro bono. Yeah, you're thinking lawyer stuff. Good. I'm glad. See, instead, come up with a catchy phrase to use, such as starter sessions or first step sessions. Relate the word free to something more proactive on behalf of the client and them taking action towards you helping them. Book me for a complimentary help me get started session. How about try me sessions? You get the idea. Hourly rates and fees scare some people. Believe it or not, paying large amounts in bulk for a greater return on their money is more valued. For example, people don't mind paying $300,000 for a home when they could rent an apartment for $1,400 a month. Their thinking is, if they spend more money, they get more out of what they paid for. Think about that when pricing your packages and selling them to the world. When people pay more for your services via packages, they psychologically think and feel that they're going to get more. More time with you, more value, and then they actually get a break on your regular hourly fee, because your regular hourly fee, hour by hour, is $250 an hour. But if you buy it in bulk, it breaks down to about $150, $125 per hour, $75, $95 per hour, etc. So of course, push your packaged deals onto the client. The client then thinks,
I know it's a lot of money, but I'm going to get a lot of time with my coach. At some point in the days ahead, coaching with him or her, I will have a breakthrough, and all that money spent will be well worth it.